What do you do when the thing that once held you together is now destroying you? When you think everything you do is a sin and you must repent for it all repeatedly. You pray, obviously. It's all that you can do. When one gets blasphemous thoughts and images, how do they react? At first, you may want to push it away and then ask for forgiveness. But that never helps, because the more that you think about not thinking about something, the more you actually think about it. You may also think that you're alone in having these blasphemous thoughts, but let me tell you, you're not alone. Many Christians suffer from intrusive thoughts. Turning away from the religious side of this, these blasphemous thoughts are called intrusive thoughts. Everyone has them. They could be about blasphemous things or scary things or just random things. But only some people obsess about them, and those people are people with OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. If you're a Christian with intrusive thoughts, you may be thinking, how is this a disorder? It must be the devil. But you wouldn't blame the devil for diabetes. You wouldn't treat diabetes with only prayer, would you? No. You would take insulin, you would eat right, and you would pray on the side. Obsessive-compulsive disorder is an illness, a mental illness. Just like diabetes is an illness. And I know mental disorders are not usually on the Christian spectrum of knowledge. And I know Christians are quick to tell people that their disorders are caused by demons. But we now know that mental illness is caused by a chemical imbalance in our brains. So, like a physical disability, a mental illness can be treated with medications, therapy, and prayer. There are many different therapies that can help with intrusive thoughts, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, acceptance and commitment therapy, and exposure and response prevention therapy. These thoughts say nothing about you or about your relationship with the Most High. They're just thoughts. Try to think of them as just thoughts. Stay strong. If you're a Christian with intrusive thoughts, I pray that you figure out the truth about them, and I pray that you go see someone who can really help you with these intrusive thoughts. Christian counselors are often not trained to help with obsessive-compulsive disorder, so try to find someone. You could even find someone who is a Christian, but try to find someone who specializes in obsessive-compulsive disorder. Because if you pray repeatedly, if you are constantly afraid of going to hell, if you're constantly afraid of losing your salvation, if you're constantly afraid of these things, if you constantly have blasphemous, intrusive thoughts in your head, you may have OCD. You may have obsessive-compulsive disorder, and you deserve to get the help you need. This may be news to you, and if it is, I hope you see a psychologist who can diagnose you. I hope this video taught you about intrusive thoughts, and I hope you now know that you are not alone and that there is help. There is hope for you. Shalom.